duckies, and welcome back to Queen's Wish. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. We're headed down this way just so that I can get this map open. Oh wait, right there. Deep in the swamp, you find a raised bed of dry soil covered with brush. The corner of a crate is poking out of it. Brief investigation reveals an abandoned cache. Bags of meal, bolts of homespun cotton, slowly rotting away. You leave that behind. Pouch of coins you take. It also contains a lump of amber, still covered with dirt from when it was dug out of the peat. Now we're gonna have to face some spidey ideas. Unless they decide to run away. Okay, they can run away. I'm cool with that. They can leave. I wanted to come and take a peek at this because it looks like there should be. Oh. No, it's just the Ruska Pass. Okay. That's fast travel to Iskal. And then we can take off this way and see what we got going on down here. Oh, this is the clan emerge and watch it pass. They bow and chat with you when you approach. They're polite, even slightly friendly. They must have heard good things about you. You learn that in addition to farming, they often forage in the woods nearby. They found some things that might be of interest to you. Okay. Mercy. Very nice. That. Ooh, more forest armor. Oh wait, no, it's not forest armor that I have. But I'll take that. Okay. Manage to leave, but not until you're given tea and a light meal. When it's offered, the courtesy of the Rokash is relentless. You meet a band of Rokash warriors, not from the Kranis though. They're tall, thin, and wear heavy leather coats. They nod when you get close. They don't want to talk to you, but they don't want to be rude either. It's a short conversation. They say they're heading east to the arena. When you ask about it, they say it's not for you. When you ask them why they're going, they say for glory. After a few pleasantries, they leave, heading east. Oh, this place doesn't look creepy at all. The huge pair of stone towers above you, perched on a high stretch of narrow mountains that separate the Hyalitha from the Kranis woods. They are crumbling ruins abandoned by living beings for centuries. Yet they are not quiet. Over the House of the Wind you can hear the moans of angry lost spirits inside. The Tower of Paraxmus are haunted by the angry ghosts of the Rokash. Let's investigate. approach the ruins of the upper towers of the Harassmus was once an imposing fortress. Then Haven shattered it as part of putting down the Great Uprising. The ruin is not unoccupied. A nearby sign says that there is an arena ahead, a place for all to test their strength. Interesting. Several beasts have been brought here to fight in the arena. They're securely chained up, but they are trying to lunge at you when you get close. There's a camp outside the ruined tower. You see a mix of Rokaj warriors. Some came to the arena to fight, others came with captured beasts, brought here to be fought for sport. They're painfully unwelcome. They sit, eat, sneer, and pretend that you aren't there. They can pretend all they want, but I am here. Let's see. This warrior looks to be in his 30s, and his body bears the signs of many battles. Lots of scars. A bent leg, some joints set at a weird angle. He's sitting at his desk keeping record of the battles here. It's not a natural job for him. When you approach, he rises and looks you up and down. Never met a princess before. I am Pitmaster Greenwich. You note that he does not bow. All of the warriors and spectators watch and listen intently. This is a place of honor and testing. All come to prove their worth by the standards of Rokaj. You're allowed to be here. Not welcome. What is this place? He looks up at you, calmly meeting your gaze. These are the ruins of Haraxmus. They're where many noble rebels of the Great Uprising were sent to their final rest. Now warriors come here from all over the road to fight and prove their skill in honor of the lost. What sort of prizes are won here? Oh, there are bounties. Each beast fought here comes with a bounty taken from those that fail. However, the greatest reward is honor. Who comes to fight? All of the most ambitious warriors of the Rokaj. Most are content to hunt, to raid. There's no dishonor in it. For those who wish to rise, to win rank, to be remembered, this is where they prove themselves. What is fought here? Some come to fight duels, but most come to battle beasts. Some subdue our beasts, some kill them. Many end up food for our menagerie. Where do you get your beasts? Hunters bring them. The Rokaj has no shortage of wild and deadly beasts. For the hunters of our land, bringing mighty prey alive to this tower is itself a source of great honor. How did you come to be pitmaster? I wanted the position and I proved my worth. What proved your worth? Many battles. In the hunt, in war, I'm one of the finest warriors in our land. Tone of voice lets you know that he considers himself comfortably superior to you. I would like to fight. There's a general grumble of discontent. Greenwich looks like he's sucking on a lemon. This is a place of the row, Haven. Surely you have appropriate prey upward or downward. This game is not for you. You said that all comers can prove their worth. Here I am. The warriors are quite unhappy. The pit master lets out a long sigh. You're right, and all know it. And yes, you may enter the pit. Know this, though. When you fail, your precious royal bones will rest here. It is on your head. I'm ready to fight. I don't want the brood of royalty and blood of royalty on my conscience. I will start you out with some of our older beasts. Enter the pit and stand in the center. Do not call to us for mercy. Victory is your only escape. Through the gate, you can see the arena. It was a courtyard of the tower. Then it was scattered with dirt and straw. Warriors use it to test their strength against beasts and occasionally each other. You see a few pools of blood that haven't been covered yet. During a battle, the Rokash watch through the gates. They cheer, shout advice, and occasionally place a bet. This is a marvelous chance to show the strength of the row. Warriors gather at the gate. Everyone outside rushes indoors to see the spectacle. They watch you analytically, eager to see the battle technique of the Princess of Haven. There's a long hush. Then one of the gates opens and your opponents rush into the arena. Oh, I did not expect that many. Okay. You're victorious. The beasts are dead. The gate they emerged from remains open. The exit gates are open as well. The row warriors grant you a polite applause. Then they walk off to excitedly discuss what they learned watching you fight. News of your victory will soon spread. I have completed the first challenge. Yes, the prey was old and weak, but you fought well. You can find your bounty in its cell. You've proved yourself. The row will hear of your courage. You can leave any time now. I think I will for the moment. But I'll be back. Definitely. What's down here? Oh, interesting. I don't know I should go through there. Let's save. Okay, so I can't get through there. Oh well. Find a stone ruin. It has been abandoned for a long time. You have no idea who settled here or why. You have no trouble identifying its current residents there. You can see massive wolves wandering around inside the crumbling walls. You pick up your scent immediately. One of them pokes its head over the wall to see you. They watch you approach, but they are smart enough to not challenge you. They stay hidden inside their den. Let's just leave. They're being nice. I'll be nice. They come up behind me though, I'll take them out. The ground slopes upward to the north. The farther up you get, the larger nature gets. Bigger trees, bigger bushes, massive squirrels. At last you are getting close to the heart of the woods, the deepest part with the strongest natural magic. Yet something is wrong. You hit a wall of icy air. Soon snow is crunching underfoot. It is painfully cold. Normally, there would be a line of pilgrims and druids coming up here. Everyone is gone. The grove ahead is Tehrorman, heart of the woods. With power even Haven must respect. Already it is hitting you with its rage. See a group of druids walking along the road and carefully examining the flora. They are concerned. As soon as they see you, they disappear into the undergrowth. The plants swallow them up without a trace. Oh, that's a little bit worrying, but okay. If that's how they want to be, that's how they can be. You enter Tehrorman, the Heart Grove, the most powerful grove in the strange magical forest of the Kranas. Even here on the outskirts, you can sense its power. Of course, this isn't difficult. Anyone can sense the rage of the grove. It is manifested in the form of snow, ice, and freezing winds. The unnatural cold instantly chills you to the bone. There are no guards at the barricade, no druids, nobody waiting at the entry stones to greet you or fight you. The rage of the trees has driven away the Kranas druids. You fear that you will be forced to solve the mystery of this place alone. I probably should go back to my fort very quickly, just to get all my health back, and I can fast travel now that I've come here. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're great. We're ready. We're probably gonna die, but let's go. Oh. There's a lone woman with long silver hair camped here. You recognize her. She is Pezza, the druid you saw on the Tranquility Path. She's sitting by a low fire, thickly bundled against the cold, cooking a small pot of stew. When she sees you, she gives a little nod. I knew you would find your way here. It is the purpose our Rasa gave you. Your way to prove yourself to the Kranas. Welcome to Tehrorman, heart of the groves. Sit and eat. There are things you must know. As you sit, you catch a glimpse of her face as she looks at you. For a moment, her true emotions reveal themselves. She's full of rage and disgust, and she is helping only because she is forced. Hello again. Greetings to you. Eat. Speak. Time is short. The grove is only growing angrier and weaker. You have been told much, but not all. We are forced to reveal secrets to an outsider. What secrets? Tehrorman is a meeting place of the druids. We do our work here. We've maintained it for centuries. However, the cycle, we've been unable to do our work. We need outside help. That is why you are allowed here. I will tell you what you need to do. Tell me about Tehrorman. its name long ago, in the lost dialect of the Row. Its name, we are taught, means heart grove. Tehrorman is failing. It is the heart grove. The sacred tree at the core of Tehrorman is where the magic of our groves flows from. Why? We don't know. Something about the mountains, the lines of the magic under the earth. We've never fully understood it. We just tend to it. Is it normally this cold? Of course not. You're only feeling the rage of the heart as it fails. What normally happens here? This place is sacred to Druids. It is our land. We come here to train, to debate, to plan, to die, to let our flesh feed the heart grove. For an outsider like you to be allowed to enter is unprecedented, princess or not. It is a strange time. How is the grove failing? The tree at the heart of Tehrorman must be replanted every few decades. Normally we druids do this without trouble. Now, the land is disrupted. It is angry. Our trees are full of rage, and they lash out at the land's protectors. What were the druids planning? They were planning to uproot the heart tree and replant it, as we have done for ages. It dies and is restored by us. This time our efforts failed. Something went wrong. So the problem was not even hurting the groves? Oh no, we blame you. The anger the groves feel is because of you, because Haven digs and burns and cuts too close to them. The trees blame us for failing to stop you. The groves are angry at the druids for not protecting them. They're right to be so. Why have your efforts failed? The tree lashed out at the druids, pushed us away. We would need to fight them, to burn them, and we can't. If we did, we would not be accepted by them again. So we called you, an outsider. Why did Jurasa send me here? We druids eventually had to face our failure. We went to our Rasa and explained the situation. After we left, Rasa calmed thought. Then you came to receive a petition, and he saw a chance to solve our problem. And then Rasa Khan was killed. Yes. He invited Haven into the groves, then he was killed. However, these events may not be related. I am sure that the druids did not send the Guildnas to kill Khan. We respected him greatly. How can Tehrorman be restored? She's silent for a long time. Then she says, I will tell you the secrets if you promise to keep them. There's the pruning, then the replanting, then the fertilizing. First, the pruning. The heart tree is in the deepest grove. It is old and angry. It is dying. It is a simple creature. It doesn't understand its pain. It wants to live and lash out. You must prune it. This may take violence. Try not to burn too much. Then there's planting. We druids keep a large library of seeds here. In one of our halls, you will find a large seed. It is full of energy. It won't be able to keep still. Grab it, take it to the deepest grove, and plant it in the circle we've prepared. Then the fertilizing. The amber of the sacred grove is full of magical energy. Some of the amber, if properly soaked, will slowly release its power into the earth. Find some prepared amber and bury it under the seed. Then the work will be done. How can I find the seed and the fertilizer? I am an outsider among the druids. This is the furthest into Tehrorman I have been in a very long time. We have several holes here. You will have to search them. Can you come help me? No. The presence of a druid would only enrage the groves more. Also, I must stay alive to teach others in case you fail. Okay. Take a look at the sign. You reach a crossroads in the Tehrorman. The heart of the grove is to the north. You can see to the east and west. Poking above the snowy trees, large wooden halls. Apparently, in normal times, a lot of druids would reside here. The path ahead is blocked. The rage of Tehrorman has resulted in the thick, thorny barriers. Scars in the twisted tree marked where the druids tried and failed to beat them back. Okay, so we can't go north. Yet. doors. Oh no. You're on the corner and are surprised by a druid. He is an old Kranis man, holding his heavy staff with two trembling hands. At first, you're relieved to find help, and you see the cold look in his eyes. He points his staff at you. Intruders. Greetings. Spare me your clever words, Haven. You will not trick me like you fooled so many others. The sacred land of Tehrorman is for druids only. Your life is forfeit for being here. Rasa told me to help the groves. Rasa Kam was a fool in many ways. Now he has been killed. He can't protect you now. You plan to throw me out here? No. We plan for your flesh to feed the grove. That is why the trees are so angry. Haven dug in mine too close to them. They will only be calmed if they feed on Haven as Haven has fed on them. There's actually some logic to his reasoning, but you don't think this is an optimal solution to the problem. What is your plan then? Kill you. Feed you to the grove. Wait for the heart tree to calm down. Prune it, then replant. He seems very confident. And you, princess, stand aside or die. No. Please lay down your weapon. It is for the good of all that you be sacrificed. We promise to make it quick unless you force us to make it slow. Ugh. Door's locked. Okay. We're gonna have to find the key. Great. Downstairs. Well, before we head downstairs, I think that's all the time I have for today, so thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!